This video is sponsored by PageProof.
Mike Rankin. Mike Rankin! What a pleasure. This is a space-themed
It is.
tip.
It is.
Okay,
Can I go?
you can go.
Oh, thank you. Actually, so my tip is called drop caps in space. Okay. So, and this is a tip based on a thing I just discovered recently that will give you complete design freedom when working with drop caps, okay? So here's my fun little quote, something to think about, right? And say I wanted to kick it up a notch with a drop cap. Okay, cool. So I'll go to the paragraph styles panel, and I'm going to edit my quote paragraph style, and I'm going to add a drop cap. We're going to make it nice and big. We'll make it 8 lines deep. And I'm going to change the character to this drop cap character style. Now, all this does is it's going to change the font and change the color of the drop cap, nothing else. And when I click OK, crap. All right, because of the properties of the font that I chose for the drop cap, it's completely out of place. It's sitting way too low. It's crashing into my text. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So what you might do normally is you take the text tool and you'll try to select that drop cap and you'll mess around with baseline shift and you'll mess around with kerning and try to get it into place. Here's a better way. Okay, so put your cursor between, I'll put my cursor between the T and the H right after the drop cap. I'm going to go to the type menu and I'm going to go all the way down here to insert break character to the very last choice, this thing called discretionary line break. Super, super obscure. So I'm going to insert that in between the T and the H right after the drop cap. If I look in the story editor, it looks like nothing has happened. All right, I haven't broken that word the, it's still there. But now look what I can do. I can click the import and thread 2 text frames together. And now I can close this up so it only contains the T. And now I have a drop cap in space. Okay? So now I can position it wherever the heck I want. Say I want to rotate it, I can do that. Say I want to make it super snazzy with an object style to make it glow. These are all things you can't do with a normal drop cap. So now you can do anything thanks to the discretionary line break. Ta-da!
Wow. What an obscure tip. I mean, obscure character, that discretionary line break. And yet the key is, that's still a word. That's still the word the.
It's still a word.
It still spell checks?
Yeah, it's as if nothing had happened.
It's as though nothing had happened.
Purely visual.
Wow, interesting.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And for thousands more how-to articles and tutorials, visit our website, CreativePro.com, and become a member today. Thanks for learning with us.